Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right past the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up!
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
From the gun, here's Ward. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
That's taken in. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
13 yards on the play.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Pacheco, 1st down and more. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Tennessee. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Rajante Wester now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, familiar face. Welcome back to Tennessee's second all-time leading rusher. It's Derrick Henry. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. A big play there for Baltimore. 59 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Jackson now on 2nd down. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hop 70, hop 70. Street.
Out of the gun, Ward. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Steady.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. On the run to the right. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there. The Titans sending out their punter. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck. And not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught by Ali. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Baltimore.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Pushed out to his left. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
From a little further back, here's second and goal. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Music City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they come up now, second and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth
10
down.
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 16-yard line.
Second and inches.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity line. Let go.
On play action, it's Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
This one brought in by Brown. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have a Titans fourth down.
On the play.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready? Panther 60. Panthers go.
Back to throw is Ward. Well, they swung out wide to Spears. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Trap 60. Trap 6. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
Here's Ward. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That one's good for 29.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
Warrior 70. Ready?
Ward to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. He's knocked down, Parker. Oh, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. He'll get this out wide, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Again, it's Ward. And that is on in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point. Up and good. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Wester now to return it. he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hands up. Get up.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick. 60.
On first down, Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Now problems with the exchange, and that ball is out. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of the finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Wester now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Rolling right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Yep.
Here's Jackson. That one caught was Dante Wester. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Now Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he's going to have a first
job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On a quick.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jackson. Headed left. Buying time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down. Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down. Jackson now. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Moving to his right. He's got it at the 7. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
On the jump. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They are going for it. It's Ward. That'll be intercepted. Heck, by Malachi starts. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Okay, break. Down. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Ward. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get it. Steady.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Here we go. Start. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
They'll run with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check out.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
Let's go. 60. Press only. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing, Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Pound the 60. Pound. Come on. Come on.
To the air again. Ward. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he is out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
18, Pioneer. Street.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he will score. Game on. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here we go.
Will line up for the
Back goal,
two-point
80.
conversion.
Steady.
To throw is Ward. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. From the 46, here's second and 8. With a tight end motioning left here. Play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Oh, we're ready. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. At extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set. Hurt. Broncos.
Now it's Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Ready. Dragon 60 by 20.
Throwing is Ward. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Ward. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
19 Lions.
Ward to throw again. Got it opens downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down for Tennessee.
Riggs. 19 Tiger. 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing again is Ward. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Fake the handoff. Now that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Fortune on the tackle. No gain on the play.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 10. Back near his goal line, Jackson. The second down throw is incomplete.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. Back deep to receive the explosive Cavante Turpin. They break through and they block it.
Makes the score. Ravens 35. Titans 20.
Here is 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Here's Pacheco. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Titans. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll drop to throw. That one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw is Ward. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
A run with Pacheco. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Michael,
3rd
good
and
team.
35.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Seven Pirates.
Here's Ward. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Into space. And the Ravens are right back in this one.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Second and goal.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.